Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing this invisible crochet look, so if you like it, then stay tuned. Detailed tutorial coming next. Alright, so I like to start with my client's hair freshly blow dried. It just makes my braids look a lot neater and flat, so that's what I prefer. I like to go in with the Design Essential Stimulating Growth Pomade, and then I'm using the Magic Fingers Braid Jam to braid my client's hair. Now, my client in particular, she has fine hair, so I like to add additional braiding hair just to make sure those braids do not come undone or anything like that, and just make them sturdy. That way the crochet braids will last a lot longer and they won't become loose as you're using that crochet needle to go through the braids. And this is pretty much it. I'm just going to continue to braid her hair, add hair where it's needed, and yeah, continue to watch. Alright, so now that I have her hair all braided, I'm going to go in and take the end of that braid on both sides and just use a crochet needle to pull it up. Now, I would highly recommend, I just didn't do it at the time, but most of the time I usually sew this down with needle and thread. And so I highly recommend using the needle and the thread. It's a lot more secure, and it would also cause a lot of longevity with the crochet look. If you do it this way, it may require the crochet braids not to last as long. So this way does work, don't get me wrong, but needle and thread I would highly recommend. Now this is the hair that my client went with. It is just some Zuri's Beauty Supply hair, so you don't have to spend a lot of money on some hair. And what I'm doing is I am going in with the crochet needle, pulling the hair through, and I am going to knot that about 3 times and then open and spread it just like that. Now I do show you a lot more in details once we get to the top of the head, exactly how I did that if you can't see it, but if you continue to watch, you'll be able to see exactly how I take that crochet needle through the hair and just knot it. and then I just separate it and then pull the hair over. When you're pulling that hair over, that is really what is covering your loop and covering the braids. It's going to start to get that fuller look. As you can see there on that bottom row that I did going across, you'll see the hair is starting to look fuller because I'm just separating it and allowing the top portion of that hair to drop over. And even towards the top, you'll see where the big braid I took across is. The hair would even cover that with absolutely no problem. So I'm pretty much going to do the same thing all the way up. If you like this video so far, please share, subscribe, and hit the like button, please. And continue to watch. Alright, so now I'm at the top, and you can see here I'm taking that crochet needle and then pulling it down. Here you see me do it again, and I'm gonna knot this 3 times, 1, 2, and 3. Pull it down, separate it, and you're going to continue this all the way until you have completely filled your client's hair. so now that I'm done, I'm just checking to make sure, see if I needed to fill in anywhere. And then I'm going in with my shears and just shaping it. Also getting any of the extra like frizzy parts off or anything like that. So you definitely want to go through with your shears and just make sure that you shape the hair so that it still look good and layered and all that good jazz. So that's basically what I am doing here. Alright, I do apologize guys. My camera did not get the top part, but I'm going to walk you through exactly what I'm doing. So I'm just cutting a couple of little slits at the top of the hair strand, and then I'm going to take my comb and just tease that portion. This is really what's going to give the illusion like the hair is growing out of the scalp. So as we get closer to the end, if you guys just continue to watch, you'll be able to see what I'm doing a little bit better. Right now on the camera, cut the top of the head off, but you can still see right there where I'm pulling the hair and I'm taking my comb and I am constantly teasing it. And it's going to hide any braids you may see in the front. With that little bit of hair, it's just gonna tease it all up and it's gonna look really, really good. So just continue to watch and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. You can kind of see it a little bit there, but and it will hide any of the braids or anything like that, and it'll look really, really good, really natural. Alright, see, you can see it there, how it looks like the hair is actually growing from the scalp out. But this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Until next time.